completely confused what happened. What I was gonna check. Life 360. Yeah, I gotta put on some shoes and stuff because I gotta run to the loan place. So I will be right back.
Choose whom you wish to assist. Doing so will gain you followers.
It is so freaking cold, man. It's not even funny. Eh. Eh. Socks, shoes, pain, and ass. They are. Okay. Okay, I got my shoes on. Oh, where are they? Okay, well they'll be here in a minute. So I'll go ahead and I'll get this one started. But I won't be able to do it until later.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm so worried. It's my daughter, you see. I can't find... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
Where I had yesterday off, I keep forgetting that today's Friday and not Saturday. And it's kind of throwing me off for a loop, I'm not gonna lie. Chest. Oh shit. Oh, hi there. I thought I killed all of you all. You thought? Can I go over here for anything? Shortcut it'd be. Okay. Can't take the kid that way, but at least I know about it. What's down here? Chest. I know I heard wolves. Or was that just towards the little girl I'm saving?
Help me! Help! There's so many of them, and they're so scary. Please take me back to Mummy.
Anything over here? No? Oh, okay.
Are you here to take me home? No. Oh, please. Woohoo! Yeah! Oh. Yeah!
Not the dog.
Have you
Cute.
been loads of places? I want to go loads of places too and meet the people.
Okay, Jasper, you're there. That was bugging me.
Yikes! Monsters! Ah! Hooray! Woohoo! I want to look like you when I grow up. Ah! Hooray! Mummy said I shouldn't talk to strangers. Oh, I just did. We made it out of the cave. Brilliant. Help! What's that? Help! Woohoo! Hooray!
Mum says there's no dragons anymore. Where'd they go? Are we there yet? Are we there yet now? There's my mum! Mummy! Mummy!
My darling, my little darling, what a relief. I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough. I'm forever in your debt.
Alright, I have to go. My
I
ride
have
is
no doubt
back.
that people
So, until then, I'm just gonna leave you
A
on
rather
this
special
screen.
gift has arrived for you
And
in
I'll
the
be back
usual
in
place.
about 15-20 minutes or so.
Ah, hello.
I'm back. God, I hate that. It's like the one thing I hate doing. Paying loans. Alright. So we done saving the little girl. Now we have, trying to think, Chicken Chaser and the library. I'll do Chicken Chaser.
This is terrible. Somehow the gate got open, and all of my chickens have escaped. I don't know how they did it, those chickens, and maybe I never will. Chickens are extraordinarily clever. Will you find the buggers for me? Right, you'll need this. Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie, I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically. Now, they won't remain one concentrated force. They'll have redeployed into groups of 3 or so to maximize their tactical advantage. When you find one of these squads, flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back here. But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You do not want those little buggers inside your head, believe me.
Sorry, I'm doing DoorDash right now.
You sure you're up for this? Many a valiant man's been destroyed trying to outwit chickens. When you find some of the little sods, don't let on you're there to capture them. No, just play it cool and kind of casually lead them back here. Use the chicken suit to get them to follow you. It's a bit crazy, just crazy enough to work. Use the chicken suit to get them to follow you. It's a bit crazy, just crazy enough to work. You sure you're up for this? Many a valiant man's been destroyed trying to outwit chickens. Use the chicken suit to get them to follow you. It's a bit crazy, just crazy enough to work. When you find some of the little sods, don't let on you're there to capture them. No, just play it cool and kind of casually lead them back here. When you find some of the little sods, don't let on you're there to capture them. No, just play it cool and kind of casually lead them back here. You sure you're up for this? Many a valiant man's been destroyed trying to outwit chickens. Use the chicken suit to get them to follow you. It's a bit crazy, just crazy enough to work. You sure you're up for this? Many a valiant man's been destroyed trying to outwit chickens. When you find some of the little sods, don't let on you're there to capture them. No, just play it cool and kind of casually lead them back here. You sure you're up for this? Many a valiant man's been destroyed trying to outwit chickens. Use the chicken suit to get them to follow you. It's a bit crazy, just crazy enough to work.
You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit.
Sorry about that. I have to make sure that I have something to eat later. Items.
You sure you're up for this?
So, I just want to point out that the name of this quest is also the same name of the main character of Fable 2. So, it's kind of like an Easter egg there. Easter chicken egg, I guess. Bok, 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 bok. Literally, when I hear these chickens as I'm doing this chicken march, it reminds me of the robot chicken, you know, bok noise.
Pinch, you foul, vile fiend! You uncouth wretch!
I need help.
I sell bright walls best.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let 'em out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in this chicken oppression.
But they might have destroyed the entire town. Possibly the world.
They might have gone off to live peacefully on their own. They might have created great works of art or literature. We don't know. And we have no right to take away their fundamental liberties based on our own prejudices.
Well, now it's clear taking away their liberties isn't enough. I have to assume you'll try to facilitate another escape. And that means the only choice is to kill them all.
Oh, no, Bernard! No, don't! All right. Keep them locked up. At least so we can talk about this.
You infiltrated. All right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs.
Never really understood that last bit.
I just don't know about this.
It's what's best, Bernard. It's the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that. I really do.
You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage of forms.
But perhaps you can find it.
Yes, we beg you, the theatre, the muses, the very heart and soul of this town will thank you. Splendid, splendid! You should know we did commission an elderly detective to search the library for clues as to the play's whereabouts, but he never returned.
The man's name is Ransom Locke, and he's rather closer to senility than one would like, truth be told.
If you come across this gentleman, he may be able to aid you. I believe he is looking for the collected works of
I have no... A rather special gift has arrived for you in the usual place. I hope everything is in order. Ah, I like that one myself. If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I believe something new has been added.
Jasper, you lying bitch.
How may I be of assistance?
You're a lying bitch. You said there was a special gift in the usual place. But there ain't shit there, you lying son of a bitch.
Turn back now, mortal one. Stay away from this accursed place. Only death and insanity await you. Who seekest forbidden knowledge, but shall find naught but damnation. Don't pick it up! No, really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife. Listen, you. You're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
My love, my life, my son, if thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love. Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Goo-goo-goo-goo.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2, which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Cremation or burial? Nah, actually, I'm just gonna leave you dead.
Hey! You're not supposed to shoot back!
Yeah, make him bleed. Not with your shirt, though.
Bleed, maggot!
Get off your ass! More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus. Oi, you keep shooting.
Oi! Leave him alone! He's a friend of mine!
What the?
We bitten off more than we can chew with, lads.
Good work. Keep it up, and we'll be the victors. Don't just stand there and get hit, you fool. Dodge around a... How do you like that? How did you kill him so quickly? All my men dead. My vengeance denied. My world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the Ham metaphorical title, of course.
A tragic comedy, the titles refer to the comedy and also tragedy, which has two pieces of bread holding the meat of the matter together.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it? We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds! Thank you a million times! Thank you!
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Hark! Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms."
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
You helped Lambert and Bench perform the legendary play, The Ham Sandwich. Unfortunately, it did not receive a bad response. Unfortunately, it received a bad response from both the critics and also the audience, and a passing chicken that had a moderate understanding of English language.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brighthall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers.
What shall you do
I believe
now,
Samuel
Mr.
awaits
Locke?
you at the town
Any
gates
more
to
mysteries
express
on
that
the
very
horizon?
sentiment.
I rather think not. My powers of reasoning and deduction diminish with each passing day. Investigation is a young man's game.
How would you like to take acting lessons?
I would rather consume a bottle of arsenic.
And who could blame you?
You should keep checking my shop. You never know when I might have a sale
live
on.
long enough to get me pension. Doing all right so far.
Now that's good.
Makes a fella smile.
I wouldn't say no.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
I will.
very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
I've been known to offer discounts to the right customers.
Let me buy your unwanted items. Fair price paid. Come back if you have anything else to sell. I hope I can make a profit on that. Come back if you have anything else to sell.
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. And supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh, well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder, promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Boulder? No. He couldn't be happier.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating? Renting out a house you own is a fantastic way to make money. Real estate is always in demand.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
I couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished here. But there is still much for us to do, and I know just where to find our next allies. I'll meet you at the station in Mistpeak when you're ready. The revolution is just getting started.
You have a very good heart.
You're the one what found that long-lost play, aren't you? Been better if you'd left it where you found it, is what I hear. Where might
like
one
that.
get Delilah forever tattooed on his arm?
Yeah, nice.
No, make that Cassandra forever.
Woo! All right. Nice.
brings a
Can't
smile
believe
to
I have
one's
to buy
eye.
a present. I don't even know where they sell them. Oh, what a horrible tattoo.
Yeah! Alright! Hey, where'd you get those shoes? Oh, they're not bad.
Yay! Yay!
Alright!
Woohoo! Woo!
Go on!
Bowerstone Old Quarter.
Yeah!
Good one!
Woo! All right.
Yeah, nice!
Yay! Yeah! Never seen anything so stupid.
Boo! Peace!
But the most interesting thing has to be a rather odd object I'm convinced must have some historical value. I'm sure my cousin Saul would know what it is. He works over at the Bright Wall Academy, you see. Wonderful! How kind you are. Here it is.
Can I be your friend? Well, what do you know? That puts a smile on my face.
If you find we're out of stock on anything, try again a few days later.
Oi! Did you get that ghastly plague? The ham sandwich?
Feel free to look around. If I can be of any help, let me know. Cheers. Please come back.
If we ain't
If
got
your
it,
singing
it
voice
ain't
is too
worthwhile.
squeaky, you could make some coin as a bard. Not bad.
You always do the right thing, don't you? Dad's always telling me to do that.
Have a look around. You look rather fantastic, I
Cheers.
must say. That's
You're
making
the
enough to live
greatest
comfortably.
bard I've ever
Well, that's all
heard.
any of us can ask for.
Alright, gonna do this job one last time, and then we're gonna continue with the main quest.
Love it.
Yeah,
Go
nice!
on. Yeah! Woo!
Woo! Alright! Hooray! Good one! Woohoo!
Yay!
Yes!
Whoa! All right!
Woohoo! Woo! Alright!
They say he's a hero.
Take us mercenaries and kill us all if we let them.
Go on!
You're the one what found that long lost
Good
play,
one.
aren't you?
Yay!
Been better if you'd left it where you found it, is what I hear.
Hooray! Hooray!
You
Wow.
won! Everything you
There's
could
no better
possibly
tattoos
need and
than
much
mine.
more.
Good one.
Right here.
Yeah!
Is that it?
Boo! Hiss!
Peace!
Brilliant! Did anyone else see that? Yeah! Nice!
Brings a smile to one's eye.
Yay!
That was brilliant!
Yeah, impressive, friends. Very Jordan tea.
So
Don't
right
be
then.
shocked by the prices.
How come you never do bad things?
Whoa! All right!
Go on! You look really stylish in those clothes.
That's all right.
Yeah, nice! All right!
Yeah! Nice!
Amazing!
If you find we're out of stock on anything, try again a few days later.
Trust me,
Unbelievable!
I'm a great body artist. Yes! Yes! Is that your impersonation of paint drying? You have a very good heart.
I'm sure Saul will be very interested in what I found.
You make us all look ugly.
I don't much mind the snow. I like to pretend it's frosting and the whole world is honestly, when are Lambert and Pinch going to stop bothering us with their awful acting?
Cheers.
That last play was the worst.
Sabine's history of the Dweller tribe as dictated to Boulder, secretary, bodyguard, and comrade. Very well. Boulder, I want you to write down everything I say. Now, these fellows at the Bright Wall Academy have asked for a full and proper history of our tribe to sit proudly on their learned shelves. This is important, you know, so write down every word as true as it's spoken. Honored scholars and professors and such, I am Sabine, elder dweller of... Oh, I'll start again, Boulder, hang on. Honored scholars and professors and such, I am Sabine, elder of the Dweller clan. I shall begin the tale of my people with, wait, Boulder, wait, let me light my pipe. I can't think without my pipe. That's better. Boulder, have you got everything so far, Boulder? Good. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The history of our tribe is the history of these mountains, for we were wanderers for many a year before we found a home. And we were not truly ourselves before the Valley of Mist Peak sang its welcome song. These ancient rocks, these noble trees, this honest soil, are as much a part of the Dweller tribe as the children who play in the valley's snow, or the men and women who hunt in its forests. Have you got enough ink in there, my lad? Huh? Have you got enough ink there, my lad? There must be facts Sufficient to fill a book by now. I best hurry to the end. So, in conclusion, it's freezing, and it's tough, and it's beautiful. And what better way to describe the life of a dweller than that? These mountains are ours, and we'll fight with our lives to shelter them from whatever storms may come. But the most important thing about dwellers, you must know, the thing that defines our culture and our spirit more clearly than anything else is... Oh, bloody hell. My pipe's gone out. Oh, well, never mind. That's plenty for the Academy to absorb and to study, I've no doubt. Let's have a drink to celebrate, shall we? Just make sure you've not missed a word, Boulder, and we can send it off in the morning.
What in the hell just happened right then? Oh, like,
Upon
what
that
did I
wall,
unlock?
you'll find the contracts representing the promises that you've made to the people of... I placed the contract representing your promise to Sabine on the wall. The armory is at your disposal. Rifles are slower to fire than pistols, but can be used to engage targets at much greater range. Ah, hello.
Your beard looks a bit... You keep shooting that thing, someone's gonna get killed.
I'm a wandering trader, trying to get to Brightwall Village. But the route's becoming... You'll take me? Thank you. I'll make it worth the trouble, really I will. I've been a wandering trader all my life. My mother was too. Couldn't tell you who my father was. Nor could my mother, actually. It's almost certain that we'll get attacked by bandits. Renegades! Don't let them kill me!
Oh, I love killing rich fuckers like you. It's so loud. Bloody awesome love where that came from. Keep going. You what got shot, not me. Oi!
All right, yeah! My brother was killed by a hob. Did you see any... It's a living anyway. Buying stuff in one place, selling it in another.
That was a random mode, okay. But if I'm talking about hops, to buying and selling stuff.
Keep your eyes peeled for renegades and bandits. There's always more than you bargained for. Renegades!
Oh, what if you've done this now?
It's a fact.
You're the one what found that long-lost play, aren't you? Been better if you'd left it where you... I read a book the other day by some bloke called Dan Smoria. What rubbish it was. Stop them before they kill us both.
Next time!
What's the hold-up? Let's be on our way. What are you trying to hide behind that ugly bush?
Hey, leave my ugly bush alone, asshole. Oh yeah, that's
Eventually,
why.
I hope to open a more permanent shop. Billy's Bazaar of the Bazaar. I thought I'd call it. Just need to get some weird good. I love the life of a wandering trader. There's just so much, well, wandering. Bit of trading as well. We've made it. Thank you. Here's a little something for you. Oh, and come back later if you like, when I've got my stall set up. I'll give you a good price.
Sad part is, you'll never see that stall because it'll never happen. And if it does happen, I've never seen it. Okay, so yeah, so Walter, but I have to go to the academy first, and then we'll do so Walter. No, not in here. The cursor is in here. But in here. No.
Welcome to the south.
I'll go back up here. Not you. I'll go here. Damn. Okay, now I'm gonna fast travel to Bowerstone. It's about right here. Ow, my foot.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
Don't go hungry. Try our packed lunches.
I'm afraid.
If you don't buy
They've
my
been
goods,
banned.
the rings will eat your children. No, really, I've seen it happen.
Okay. Ballerines eating children. That was the first room on the left, right? That's what I thought.
Oh, thank you. From my cousin, is it? She's always sending me odd things she finds around the house. Although this one does look quite intriguing. I shall have a closer look when I have the time.
Successful delete potential historic item.
My dear soul, you're an odd fish and no mistake. Possibly a trout, or maybe even weirder, like a sea cucumber or something. Though technically they aren't fish. Anyway, you look like some kind of mutant fish thing. So there, yours sincerely, Arthur.
Yours sincerely, Arthur. Alright, gonna check and make sure all the buildings I have up here are not too damaged beyond 96. Okay, we're still good. Repair. That's a store. I bought all 4 of those houses. Clothing store, tattooist. I don't have enough money to buy anymore, so we're gonna go to here. We're gonna do the main quest and continue making some monies. Where is it, boy? Where's it at? Here. Oh shit.
More than dance steps to get past me.
Oh, so a lot of you, ain't there? Damn, you guys ain't standing a chance, aren't you? Go to sleep. No, nothing over here? Nothing more? Nothing at all? Okay.
I love killing rich folk like you, lad. So... Oh, did that bullet hit me?
Dooba 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 dooba. Oh, oh. Pick up.
And when you're shooting things, just don't miss. It's as simple as that.
Yes, quite. Sorry, I can't. Oh, I wasn't done. I didn't even get my shot that I wanted. Okay, thank you. I got what I wanted. Have that. Back to the game. I feel like I'm gonna have to use the restroom soon, though. Ooh, my stomach is not feeling so good. Oh, bitch, get out the way.
I can never get over this place. 20 years ago, it was just a damp, murky void in the middle of nowhere. Now people queue up to get dangled across it in a steel box. And here it comes. Most of the people here will be heading straight to Bowerstone. But we're going to take a little detour first. I just hope something wrong.
It's about to move!
Come on, we have to get down there.
How could this have happened? Those poor people! Those poor, poor people!
This must be the way down. We have to find those people. See if there's any survivors.
Call for help!
Let's go.
Wait a minute, hold up. What's down this way? Any goodies? Oh, only a dead end. You could like put a key here or something to make it worth my while. Give me the option for no reason.
Looks like the only way. All right. I can do this. Let's get down. I don't want to spend
Can I
any
read
more
this?
time in this box than I have to.
Damn. Okay. I'm noticing that I believe Walter is a tiny bit claustrophobic.
It fell somewhere up ahead. Come on.
Hobbs.
I know those sounds anyway. Maybe the monorail falling wasn't an accident after all.
I love how there's one just holding on to that gear cog.
That's it. But there'll be more.
There's
That's something
always
you can
more.
count on with Hobbs. There's always more.
Hold up.
Those poor souls. They never stood a chance. I'm not getting into a monorail car for as long as I live, I can tell you that. Let's keep going. There must be a way out through these tunnels.
So where are we going?
To find some old friends. Let's just say that I wouldn't want to go into any tunnel without them on my side.
Ow. Wonder busted bitch. And we're gonna, yep.
Shot it right in its ugly mud.
You bitch.
Good. Keep hacking away at them or we can get out of here. Blow the ugly buggers away.
weather makeup.
I wonder why none of the buggers had charged at it for a while. They've been waiting to pick us off from a distance. Surprisingly clever. Have a here or give them a taste of their own fun. It's up. Keep up that shooting and we'll find them in no time. To hop heaven. That's the last of them.
What did my brother message say? Ah, you finally seen it. He saw my message of Redneck Shrek.
Well, look at that. They built themselves a little castle. Isn't that adorable?
Oh, here they come, a lot of them.
Not bad aiming for an old man, huh? I could watch that all day. Keep hitting them and they'll start running. There's hop stakes everywhere. That's a dead hop, all right.
No survivors? Good. Ow.
I could shoot them all day. Think that was funny? That's it. Don't show the buggers mercy. Really got a knack for bashing hops. Don't worry, you'll get the next hit.
Come on, Walter, you're gonna let this one hop beat your ass up?
Excellent hit. No getting up from that.
I loved, I like, it took me a while when I was a kid, but I still love it to this day that when some of those, like, guard hobs, when they can't fit a hat, they'll just wear a fucking boot with a little red strip around it to make it look like a hat. It's quiet. Too quiet. Almost like if they have something planned. Oh yeah, it's this scene. I forget.
Little sod's blocking our way. You'll have to get behind it somehow. cave like this, there has to be some other way of getting there. Think you're so smart, standing behind your fancy magic, don't you? Yes, that's right, I'm talking to you.
And this is why I love Walter. Slow time potion.
They might be small, but they can still hurt. That'll teach the little bugger. Bloody brilliant, it's a runner. Give up here. Maybe the rest of them will think twice about attacking us now. Thank you for making such a lovely target. That was a shot. Smart enough to use magic. Not smart enough to wear their pants the right way round. Try explaining that.
Nothing? Nothing, Pooch?
This I wasn't expecting. Must have been a whole city down here once. You don't think the hops built it, do you? Not with those stubby fingers. There must be a way out through here anyway. Have you noticed how quiet it all is here? Almost like... Almost like that was going to happen.
Probably by far one of my favorite moments of this entire game.
I know they look harmless, but they're bloodthirsty animals. Look at that little critter fly. Wow, shooting. Oh, nice. Reminds me of the time you broke my sword. There's nothing more satisfying to hit than a hop. Shooting from a distance is a good idea. That way you don't get the snap. Ah, you sent a ton of guts flying. Don't let up. Take the block, the damn bugger. Who else wants a bullet in it? Take that, you dumb beast. They don't like getting shot at, do they? Nah, they're almost too easy to hit.
You have overcome an important test. A good leader must always be ready to face the unknown and to seek new paths. Your defeat of the creatures in this cave will be told throughout the land.
The only thing that should be told about what happened in that cave is the heart attack that's about to happen. Die packs. Don't care about spell. Don't care about the spell. Entrepreneur. We'll save this for later.
I don't think you're going to find a way round this.
Precisely my scene I was talking about.
I've got some magic of my own. Watch and learn. Boo!
It worked. Right, let's get out of here, shall we?
The fact that he's like, oh, okay, well, let's get out of here. The fact that he just accepts that the fact that it worked. Summoning creature spell. Potion, not spell. I thought there was more to this. Thought there was like a little downward spiral you could go down to. Was I wrong? Am I mistaken? Guess I am. Also, I have no any recollection or any idea whatsoever of what this cave is supposed to be. No, I was right. This is the downward spiral I was talking about. But yeah, no, I can't place my on my mind where this is supposed to be in any of the previous fables. I don't know if it's supposed to be something else or not. Technician's key, so we can backtrack and open that one door. But am I gonna do that now? No. I'll come back and do it some other time. I mean, I don't think there's... What are you barking about now? What? Where are you? Don't be barking and me not be able to read what it is and where it is. Okay. Dig spot. Great. Where? Here? Right where I'm standing? Okay. No. Never mind, I have a sudden change of heart. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see if I can find what's behind that technician's door. Hopefully it's not far. I can't. I don't think it's as far as I think it is. But I could be mistaken. I didn't realize how bad the name of this town or region was until after I got older.
Any other business?
And then I was like, man, the jokes. I was too young because I was too innocent when I was playing this game. Buy all the houses before we buy any stores. That's the way I roll. That's how you generate the most income. Wimpet Sniffle. Okay, so that's every house owned in Dweller Camp before.
Ah, you can almost smell the sunlight. Isn't it wonderful? The damp, muggy, soggy sunlight. This is Morningwood, all right. I hope the people we're looking for are still alive.
Why wouldn't they be?
Because, come nightfall, it's one of the most dangerous places in Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a rash. Bloody swamp.
Of how he's starting to get a rash, it's making it very dangerous. Ooh, spooky rash. Ah.
We made a good team back in that cave, didn't we? It's been a while since I got stuck into a real fight. It was just like fighting by your father's side. I'd forgotten what it was like, standing next to a hero.
Dig spot. I'm in that region where I can't run again. Yay! Love this for me.
I think we're almost there. That must be the place up ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot bath.
Hello, I've just learned yet another remarkable tidbit from the Book of Heroes. It seems that you have the power to upgrade not only your living weapons, but also any weapon you find. Come back to the sanctuary, and I can show you how. Examine your new weapon to learn what you must do in order to improve it. But whatever it is, please don't do it in here. I've just tidied up.
So, what's the upgrade that I've gotten on this one? Your victories over Hollow Man have transformed the handle of your weapon into a bone-like substance. That's great. Hero Raffle. Pistol. Your chest hunting skills have mutated the handle of your weapon. I actually like that handle more than the bone one. And this is the Bone Master. 300 Hollow Men. 250 enemies during the daytime. And hit 500 enemies with a flourish attack to unlock shotgun spray. Might as well, because I'm going to be not facing human-like enemies for a good minute. So on this one, my generosity mutated the handle on this one. And chandelier, hero sword. Yeah, it's going to be the same thing. Bone-like substance. Great. Alright, well.
Any other business to attend to?
Back to hell.
Cease your movement! Be you men or be you hollow men?
Have you gone daft, boy? Open up the doors.
Walter? Is that you?
The very same. Now, are you going to let us in or what?
Right, yes, of course. Open the gate! Tell Major Swift Walter's here! Welcome, Sir Walter. Sir.
Kind of forgot about Major Swift.
There he is. The one and only. Major Swift.
Oh, Walter! What the blazes are you doing here?
We came looking for you. I have a proposition.
You came all this way to proposition us. And I thought you were here to save us from the legions of the damned.
Ben Finn. It's good to see you. I take it the legends about this place are true, then?
I'll say. You've never seen so many hollow men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them. Mainly, it's us getting eradicated. We lost some good men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the buggers will be back tonight.
Logan just loves to send you on the best assignments, doesn't he? That's part of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Is this...
The Prince, yes. I'll explain. Just treat him like any other pair of hands for now.
Fair enough. Captain Finn will show you to the mortar. We could use a body up there.
Meet me on the wall when you're ready. I'll introduce you to Private Jammy. So cool because he's the luckiest sod in the fort.
You'll probably be stuck by that mortar all night. Well, take a look around first. Talk to the men. It never hurts to know who's got your back.
Seems pointless, really.
Finally left
By tomorrow
the old
morning, we
castle
could all
behind,
be
huh?
gone.
Long time coming, Major. Long time coming.
I've buried too many friends today. I'm just glad we found some consecrated
So,
ground.
The Prince.
To stop these poor souls
What's
from
going on there,
joining
then?
the Hollow Men.
It's just as I'd hoped, Swift.
Who's gonna bury us?
Just as we all
That's what I
hoped.
want to know.
He's a hero, then. Ready to lead the kingdom in a glorious rebellion.
That's right.
Super.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Seen old Daisy?
You don't have any
lately?
tips, do you?
Daisy Dobbins?
Nah.
Fine
Didn't
woman.
think so.
Tall woman. A handsome creature indeed.
You've seen her.
I'm not one
Look,
to kiss and
I only
tell.
just joined the regiment, and
Gentlemanly
I lied about my
behaviour,
shooting
if you
skills.
ask me.
Just let me
So
practice.
you haven't seen her.
No.
Mustache is looking good.
Ah, yes, thank you. Almost had a
I
tradition,
suppose you think
but
you're being
damn
funny,
fine
don't you?
moustaches, the Swifts.
My life depends
Still,
on learning how to
not
shoot.
a patch of old Grandpa Swift's lip bristles. Now there was
These
a
things
fine
aren't even
thicket.
moving. How am I going to hit a hollow man? You don't have any tips, do you? Nah, didn't think so. Hey, do you mind? I really need to practice. One day I'll compose a great symphony for lute and orchestra about our great deeds here. I'd let you have a go, but this lute is like an extension of my soul. I don't like people poking at my soul.
You don't have to be a virtuoso to express real emotion, you know. I'm the only person in the regiment with a hammer. That's how I got my nickname. Trevor. Try not to distract me, mate. One wrong hit and this plank of wood is gone forever. Place is falling apart. Hitting it with a hammer should help, though. Look, he's doing it again. Hey, Grove, what's this one about? Come on, tell us a story.
Oh, you wouldn't like it. Violence, swearing, drunken orgies.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has none of those. Some of the words are really long.
Hey, I get by fine with short ones. In fact, I'm thinking of a few right now.
How can you read at a time like this? We could all be dead by morning.
I promised Captain Finn I'd read a few chapters of the autobiography he's working on, and I don't break promises, dead or not.
What a sycophant.
Sick or what? You want to do more reading instead of making up words?
I love how this guy on the right's drinking this beer with the cork still in it.
You look sort of familiar. Do we know each other?
Yeah, probably.
It'll be dark soon. Better get ready.
Don't you have anything better to do?
No, not really.
We make it out of this alive, and I'm buying a farm. Well, a vegetable plot, at least.
Hey, is that Sir Walter over there? This day just gets better and better.
I've never talked to these guys. I've always
They call
listened.
me Tick. I'm like clockwork, see? Nothing to do with the blood-sucking insects, honest.
Welcome aboard. Couldn't have joined us at a worse time.
Now, this might look like boring, busy work, but it's a highly skilled art form.
Is it?
To tell you the truth, I'm just pounding to keep me nerves steady. With all the men we've lost, we're not exactly short on weapons. But this is what I do.
Finally, a little money coming into this town. A little's even coming through my door.
Ever notice how the flames make shapes as they dance? That one looks like a fedora hat. My grandfather made the best fires. We'd sit in front of them for the whole winter. That's how my sister got roasted.
What?
At the bottom of the ravine.
What I wouldn't give for some marshmallows. Or a pint of silly juice.
Silly juice.
Ugh, my feet are killing me.
I told you not to wear those boots.
You're just jealous because they look so good on me.
What are you talking about? They look just like mine.
Yeah, on the outside.
Oh, shut up and watch the door.
Speaking of which...
Hello. You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy.
I want to feel involved.
You haven't seen a tooth, have you? I could have sworn I didn't have a gap there.
What the fuck?
If you close your eyes, you can imagine yourself sipping a nice pint at the Bright Wall pub. Not looking forward to nightfall.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Doing a shitty job at it, my G. How the fuck did I miss that?
Oh, that's just great. No, really, thanks a bunch. Well, I'll show you. You'll see.
Hey, buddy.
Maybe. One day.
Where's your other eye?
I'm sorry. I don't take requests. I only know 2 chords.
Oh, fucking Christ. You only know 2 chords. You're gonna make a masterpiece. With 2 chords. Oh wait, the gloves. The gloves. My immersion. The gloves.
I trust you are finding everything all right?
They're close enough.
I don't suppose you've ever used a mortar before? There's nothing to it. There's always a slight chance of maiming, of course, but I'm sure you'll pick it up. First, I'd like you to meet Private Jammy. He'll be your loader.
Pleasure to meet you. There's too much to say about me, you know. Jammiest soldier in Albion. 724 wounds and still standing.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. After a while, he's hardly revolting at all. Right, Jammy, it's time to show him the ropes.
Yes, sir. Right then. My life's going to be in your hands, so let's make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Go on, grab the mortar and we'll do some practice shots. Right, let's see what you've got. See that scarecrow over there? Blow it up. Yeah, that's right. Let's blow it. Yes! Yes! Boosh! Oh, goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. That was bloody brilliant.
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
Just one left. Hang on. I don't remember setting this one up.
They're here. Start firing!
Yes, sir! Let's blow these up, Mr. Spividity. Come on, mate. Push them off in pairs. That's it.
I don't see him. Oh, there, that's why.
Oh, yes. Now,
Beautifully done. Another colt.
oh, I love it. Quick, to the left.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get to the rear gate if I'm not supposed? Oh, I'm supposed to bolt down. My bad.
I can't hold it, they're too strong. Watch that door!
Simmons, I specifically instructed you to remain buried.
Oh, doesn't anyone follow orders anymore?
was pretty damn impressive. So, your father wasn't the last hero of Albion after all.
We did it! Oh, really? We did!
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end. Well, Sir Walter, you didn't do too bad for an old man.
Neither did you, for a buffoon.
That was just like old times, Walter. Just like old times.
So, what do you say? Will you join us? With your help, we can put a stop to Logan's madness. Bring back the real Albion army.
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. But this isn't the way it was meant to be. The old guard has been shoved aside, and these new soldiers Logan's been gathering, they don't care about this land or its people.
Yeah, and I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute faith in you. And after seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath. Let your armies protect the people instead of oppressing them. Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
I promise.
This has been a momentous day. With the support of Major Swift and his soldiers, the revolution grows in strength, and you move one step closer to becoming the leader this kingdom needs.
Welcome to the sanctuary. I hope everything is in order. It shall stay that way until you alter it. Quite swashbuckling, I should say. Jolly good. Very nice. You are, after all, the boss. Yes, you see, this way it will be here for you when you want it. The armory is at your disposal. Hammers are slower to swing than swords, but they do accomplish quite a bit more flattening.
Your feats in combat has caused your weapon to become more exotic. Which
Pistols sacrifice accuracy for speed, but can still pack a significant...
Your exploits outside the world of Albion have caused your weapon to adapt a benign appearance? A benign appearance.
Swords are fast weapons which require skill and finesse to wield.
Chandler. Bust up the goon. Your sword. Your weapon has responded to your ability to make money and become more strictly designed. Victors over Hallman, bone lock experience. Okay. Your treasure hunting abilities has transformed your design of your weapon. Okay. Well, we are done finding Hallman.
Pistols fire quickly and cause a respectable amount of damage among those who respect such things.
Let's do the pistol for now.
Then it's settled. We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Then I shall bid you good luck and farewell and all that.
And just try not to get the rest of these lads killed, will you? We're gonna need you all.
You always know what to say to keep morale up, Wally. Now get out of here.
Farewell, my friends. Come on, you did good today. But we're just getting warmed up.
I've never walked down this way. Okay, I was about to say, I've been able to circle around this the entire time and not know about it. Is there anything on the opposite end? Or is it just the same? Yeah, pretty much the same. Nothing different. Okay, and... Can I go inside that? Yeah, I can. There's chests in there.
If you feel like exploring, go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
I mean, I can miss them because I don't. Actually, you're not wrong. I don't miss them. Something tells me that's the Temple of Shadows. Ooh, making money. Yes. Then there's a key somewheres here. Right here? Yeah. I think I'm done finding a home, and I believe I am. Worst case scenario, I'll swap weapons again. Fuck it. What's this way? Where'd you come from? So is Morningwood Bowerstone Cemetery? Or is it just Morningwood? Because I can't... I don't know. Something about I don't really remember. Like, I remember it in Fable 3, but I don't remember any place similar to this in Fable 2. Was it? It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I don't. Okay. This is the mansion that has Chesty in it, if I believe. And if I remember correctly, there is statues that you have to do to make the thingy come to make the mansion show up. But I don't remember if you have to do it by a certain time frame or not. I want to say you have to do it during night time. Oh, hi guys. Why would you just die? Yeah, I have to come back during night time because the statues don't change. I can't interact with them until then. But there's a book here I can grab.
Baron von Orphan was a dabbler in the black arts, particularly alchemy. As a young nobleman, he applied a sample of his own blood, mixed with various alchemical substances, to a mandrake root, and created a small, diminutive version of himself, a homunculus. It was his dark aim that this creation would become a vessel for any ailment or malady which would otherwise plague the Baron himself. From that day forward, Baron von Orphan suffered no disease, no wound, no wart, nary any affliction at all. Thus it was that the Baron lived well past the age of 80, until one day he accidentally knocked the homunculus into an alembic of powerful acid.
I've added your promise to Swift to the wall. The armory is at your disposal. The sec-
Topaz. Nothing? Okay. Loop de loop for nothing. Okay, so it wasn't for nothing. It was for a dig spot. Trending Dog Exploration 2. Nice. Tracking hidden items now. Nice. Check this side. Back the way I just came, I believe? No, different.
You've received additional articles of clothing.
Okay. I didn't really remember those boots being there. this one is like I have a mastery weapon.
You have triumphed in many battles. I wonder, have any of those victories had any significance? Countless brigands, chiefs, and generals have made war before you, slaughtering their fellows until the ground became sodden and crimson. Yet despite all this bloodshed, there is no end to conflict. All the questions they fought to settle remain open. War is self-sustaining. War will never end, because there will always be those willing to wage it, unless you kill them. And that will require a massive weapon of supreme, devastating power. Have you got anything like that? Come on now, give us a look. Oh, I can see that weapon has done some killing. Yes, I'm sure you once laid it down on a table and it accidentally squashed a biscuit weevil.
Okay, well, fuck you. That was uncalled for. Rude ass demon door. Oh, excuse me. Alright, first, before I buy any more properties. 84, okay, that's not terrible. We'll start with the shops here.
Whoops, sorry.
Most excellent.
Okay.
Good one.
I see that you're a newcomer to these parts. Well, as long as you don't break any laws, everything will be fine.
I don't want to buy stuff. I
there.
want to sell stuff.
I don't think the Hollow Men are gone for good from what it should be.
Stall vendor. Sell stuff. I can't. Is there a place I could sell?
Oh, we've got more in the back, so just let me know if you want to see more.
There's not a back anywhere still, my G. It's just a house. Alright,
You're
well.
dressed well, I must say. Very nice.
Yeah. I remember this. Him behind the sandbags. Not really with sandbags. Grain bags? Roads. Another health potion. Ow.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind. You you can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all? You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
Let me know if you have trouble finding anything. Cheers. I appreciate your help.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Reaver is exploiting us. We deserve fair pay. We demand better working conditions. We're workers. We're not slaves. Reaver treats us like animals. And we're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver.
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. I return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
Been standing up to Logan yet? You make us all look ugly in comparison. You make us all.
It's crazy to think about how Reaver is technically a hero, because in Fable 2 he was the skill hero. And it's also crazy to think about how Reaver has aged any at all, and he is like almost 150 years old. Because of the Temple of Shadows that he makes deals with to keep his youth. Holy fucking hell. Alright, well, you know, I can't stay rich long. You know how, you know what they say about wealth. Taxes. Alright, well, I own almost all of the town. Alright, so that's one full town I own. I'll forward those. That one up there. All these here. So yeah, the whole village there. Now we're gonna move on to. Oh, we'll buy more wood. It's cheap town too. 6,000 for you. Is there another? Oh, there's more than one. 4,500 for you. 7,200 for you. And bond roots out from this point on. Repair. Bond rent. Repair. Bond rent. And repair. We can't buy the fort yet. So now You have Mercenaries Camp. It'd be the next one to buy. 2,700. 100%. 4,500. 2,100. That does it for that. Wait. Alright. Now we own 3 regions. Buy all these stalls. $40,000, 22.97 almost, 10,000, 20.35. I can buy this one. Pioneer Tout. Repair. I can. Okay.
Sanctuary.
Now it will be rolling in the monies. The monies. Riveteers Rest.
Not bad. Not bad at all. A cousin of mine was waiting to catch that.
Wait a minute. Before we go. Spot. Charisma. Help you. These will help you with relationships with other people. Okay. Didn't know that was a thing. Or maybe I did and I just don't remember it. Fuck if I know.
Need a refill?
There's a key in that alleyway. I remember there being a key. I could be wrong.
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance.
It's great.
Ready when you are.
Well, I'm not ready. Dead end. I could have swore I thought I remember there being a key back here. Guess I was wrong. Oh well. Cannot jump. Guess not. Oh yeah, that door. Duh.
I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days.
So real,
No,
Walter.
really. I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them. And they're not exactly the most trusting of people. Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out. Don't move. don't shoot. Deal?
You better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is... well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Gotta be carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who he is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the prince here.
He's not just a prince. He's a hero.
Great. Give him a medal.
No, I mean he's a hero. Like his father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know he's any better?
Let him prove it.
It's not just me he needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
It would seem your heroism must be put to the test once again, sir. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? I can't see a way to proceed without first gathering more followers, and I believe there are quests available.
Alright, I am gonna run to the restroom. I will be back. I have died and resurrected and came back. I hurt in places that no man should hurt.
Of course we're expensive. The wealth of this town has gone through the roof.
Interesting.
You see that?
I hope to see you again soon.
Time to make some money. Oh. Well. This is the place where...
I hope you're not looking to cause trouble. My boyle's having a horrible time.
I don't need to know about your boils, woman. Furniture shop.
I like playing with my toys.
That's a tailor. That's the shop I'm looking for.
Do you have anything I can buy off you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
That's a fine item.
Welcome to my shop.
I hope I can make a profit on that.
Topaz.
Come back if you have anything else to sell. Thank you for your custom. Come back if you have anything else to sell. I hope...
Have a look at what I've got, sir. You've not seen anything like it. Look.
That's a fine item.
Chicken soup. Goodbye.
Thank you for your custom.
Yeah, I'll sell you as well.
Thank you for your custom. Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
And
I'll
makeup.
buy anything. That's a fine item. That's a fine item.
Tattoos I'll keep. Furniture.
That's brilliant.
Happy to be of service. Come back if you have anything else to sell.
Alright.
Don't be a stranger.
They say Reaver's been around forever, but he doesn't look that old, does he?
Yes. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, my bad, B. My bad. My B. My bad. $18,000 for that. That is a wee bit ridiculous. Alright, well,
I'm sure you've all got a fair bit of gold in your pocket.
I do have a bit of gold in my
Any
pockets,
other-
but not for you, sir. Let's ghost home. We're gonna buy houses. Buy and rent out. Repair. We'll buy and rent out you. And we're gonna repair. We're gonna buy you. I'm gonna buy the other one. I don't think I could buy a house for 1,600. 10 grand, not for sale. 1,500. 34. 25. 79. 146. 17. I can buy though. Dipping my toe in this region.
Business to attend to?
Wait, what? Visit your new home. Hunter's Lounge. Ooh. Where's the Hunter's Lounge at? Quest list. That's what I need. Hunter's Lounge. Is that a demon door? I want to say it is. It's the one near the waterfall, right? My memory is really foggy of this. I ain't played in ages.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal.
Not that one. It's this one.
Killing rich folk like you, lad. So cover! Find some cover!
Alright, get.
Keep that up. That poison will not slip your Stop standing around.
It's a bunch of wolves. Damn! There's fucking more. Boy, where is it? Where'd you go? Okay. Nice. Alright, I guess we're on to the onslaught of wolves again. Could have sworn it was gonna be a demon war, but I guess I was wrong. This way. Okay. Yeah, I was completely wrong on the location of this. Okay, oh. My dog is broke. Oh well. Nope, I don't care. Sandals. Bracers. Waistcoat. Trousers. Boxer. You wanna show me where this dick spot is now? We're gonna be broke. I'll be broken. Yes, boy. That's a fence. Climb over it. Yeah. Now where is it? Pearl. Pearl. Okay, treasure. Where? Okay. This way? I'm assuming it's this way because you went ahead and jumped. No? Oh, I'm blind. Ruby. Anything else? There's a lot over here for it to just be that. That's gonna be a dead end more than likely. Or a dick spot. Okay. Let me guess. Might be like right here. No? Ah. Guild face step 2. Nice. Well, that's all that's here. Haven't checked upstairs. Okay, well, I can just own it. That's it. I can't rent this out or nothing. Fine. Okay, that's all fine, dandy. Quest list. Do the board game. The voice. Kidnapped. Marriage would be a convenience. Silver spines. Silver pines. Curse. Peace, love, and homicide. Bored to death. Pins, iron, sword, HQ. I gotta check my DoorDash time because I forget when it's supposed to. Scheduled time for pickup is 20 for that, 8:20 for that one. Orders. Okay, so they're both scheduled for about right now. I got one at one location, the other one. Okay. I'll just leave that like that for now.
Mr. Boyle's got lots of Come on, dear, please let me in. It's getting cold out here.
Weaver doesn't do any work.
Fucking cha-ching, Jesus.
Welcome to the happened to that married couple in Brightfall? Do they still need help with their relationship?
Hello again! You delivered that package from my cousin, didn't you? Well, it turned out to be a rather ancient artifact, a key to a secret door in this very academy. Most exciting. I was all ready to open it and investigate, but Samuel, my boss, said it might be dangerous. He suggested I find a capable escort. You certainly look right for the job. Will you come with me? It could be the greatest discovery of the century. You will? Brilliant! Let's go then, shall we? Knowing my luck, all we'll find is a list of goods traded to some long-dead merchant 1,000 years ago. Still, that could be interesting in itself. What did they trade in those days? Who knows?
They traded ducks.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal.
We might find new tomes of arcane lore, or a book on ancient science that will enable us to build a flying machine or something. Though that is unlikely, I have to admit. Yeah! This could be most interesting. Who knows what strange wonders and curious artifacts may be found behind this mysterious door. Wow, look at this place. It's stacked with rare books and ancient tomes. It's like a librarian's paradise. Thank you so much for getting me here safely, but you can go now. I'm going to stay here for a while, read and catalogue everything. It's going to be thoroughly marvelous.
Thanks to you, Saul has re-earthed what may be a vast store of lost knowledge. Although it's possible that he could start reading and realize that it's just stuff people already know, but still. Well, my food is basically outside, so that being said, I am gonna go ahead and call it a night. So, thanks for watching. Stay safe and peace. Until next time.